I believe that it's better to be lucky than good. For me, it's a humorous way to be honest about my own shortcomings, and it's also a fun way to highlight a stroke of good luck. And nowhere has this been more true for me than at my job. A few years ago, I was looking to move back to Orlando. I needed to get a job, so I decided to call a previous employer to see if they had any openings. As it turned out, they were looking for someone to work on their website's graphic on a full time basis, which was a big step up from the warehouse job I'd had before. They asked if I knew anything about Photoshop, to which I kind of said yes. It wasn't completely untrue. I had a bootleg version on my laptop, and I'd played with it in the past, but I'd never taken any classes, let alone practice creating or editing images. But I said yes anyway, hoping I would be a fast learner. Predictably, after a few days, it became painfully evident that I didn't know what I was doing. I was sure my bosses would fire me, or at the very least demote me back to the warehouse. However, much to my surprise, they were remarkably understanding, and instead allowed me the chance to learn on the job. I was both relieved and a little terrified of letting them down. So I pored over how-to videos and tutorials, read magazines and books, and stayed up late night after night in an effort to improve. Thankfully, it paid off. For several years, I was the company's sole graphic designer, solidifying our website's appearance and venturing into new areas of content creation. But even though I worked hard for the position, I can't deny that I was very lucky to find someone who believed enough in me to give me a chance in the first place. Maybe the saying should be, it's better to be lucky and then be good.